Alrighty, I'm live. Da-da-da-da-da. Welcome to MacBean Scottish Fitness. Thanks for the thumbs up, everybody. A little breakfast chat. Playing a little Fallout 4. Still kind of got it in the background. I don't know if you can hear it or not. And I'm carrying a lot of water out to the garden. So if you watch some of my other videos of the garden, I got a couple of tomato plants that the leaves are kind of showing stress. So what I'm doing is I'm carrying a full bucket of water per plant. And I carried one out earlier this morning and saturated it really well. And I can already see the improvement. So I think I'm on the right track there. And special bonus, if the signal will reach out that far, I'm going to carry the computer out there and we may be able to sit there and watch me pick some peppers and water a plant while the bacon's cooking. That's right, bacon. So I got a call from my daughter out there in Maricopa, and the dogs were freaking out in the bedroom, and they finally looked underneath the bed, and there was a Sonora desert frog or toad underneath their bed. So she threw it up over the fence. I guess they get blisters on them, you know, and if the dog licks it or bites into it, it's not good. So the next morning, yesterday morning, she called me all distressed, because the dogs were digging in a hole outside, and there was a frog, one of those Sonora frogs, and the one dog had it in his mouth, and it was really messing with the dog. Hey, Simple Tony, how we doing? And it caused the dog to rest for about a half hour. Good morning. And she called me. She was really, really nervous about it. And I said, well, I guess it could kill dogs if they mess with it too much. As I keep giving it lots of water, and if the dog's, ain't dead yet, it's probably okay. So good news is the dog is fine. They killed that frog. And then this morning she went out and looked before she let the dogs out, and there was another one in that hole. So it's something that they have to kind of check all the time. Yeah, hey, sweetie, yeah, Pippin's okay. It's good to hear. And you had another one there. So I guess you're going to have frog patrol every morning. It may be, thanks for the thumbs up, everybody. It may be that it's, he sees the vet today. Okay. Well, it sounds like he's okay. That's good. But, sometimes you have to be aware of what lives in your area. So the nice thing about where I'm at, I think the only potential danger out here is a black widow spider. I'm not even sure if brown recluse is out here. I did have one get me when I was in Missouri. I had to have a chunk cut out of me that big. So we'll start with the bacon. And then we have to go out and we have to get my peppers. While I went grocery shopping. So we're going to test how far will my internet reach. Will it reach out to the garden? Time of the year for them yet. So, darn this thing. Yeah, look out for the Sonora desert toads. I think they're a toad or frog, whatever they happen to be. So, we're going to go out and carry a bucket of water out to the tomatoes. Might help if I bring the water with me. And pick some green peppers and a couple jalapenos for breakfast. Why the bacon is cooking. Only take a few minutes. And we'll see if I don't lose my internet or not. So this is a test, just how far will this reach out? Will it reach to the garden? I did get all tilled up a couple days ago. Everything's doing really well at the sunflower. There's lettuces and peppers and kohlrabi. Or big heavy watering. Let's see if it'll bring them back to life. I just watered this one. This one here is recovering. You know, the grow bags are great for, you know, being able to control weeds and everything, but they tend to dry out a little faster. And sometimes you really got to put a lot of water in there to get them to drench. So even though I gave them water yesterday, I was splitting a half a bucket per one. And I just don't think it was enough to get the water down there deep to the roots. So now I'm doing a full one. And if it's successful, by the this afternoon, I should know. So do I still have a signal? Look like it. Yeah, wow, I got like 4 bars. So yeah, let's move this for a minute. Now here's my peppers. So first I'm gonna look for a good green pepper. I tend to have to pick them a little early, at least for now, because I eat the green peppers almost faster than they can be produced. Jalapenos, that's not a problem. They come so fast. All right, so, oh, there's a nice big one. Oh, yeah. Then while I'm here, I yank a couple weeds, just a few at a time. There's a nice green pepper. So I got my bell pepper, I got my jalapenos. Sit there and yank out the weeds as I go around. It's one of those things that'll take a while to, well, you're pulling weeds the whole time. A little bit every day, so you don't get too bored doing it. But if you get a couple good rains and you can't get in there for a while, it can get out of control really fast. So now I know I can go all the way out to the garden and live stream. That's pretty incredible. And I had time to do it because the bacon takes a while to cook, especially at low heat. So let me catch back up on my comments. All right. I need baking cake. It's my birthday. No frogs in it. Well, happy birthday. So now I get to sing you happy birthday. So everybody wish Ray a happy birthday. Saw a dead one today, but no live ones. I thought it was a super roach. Oh, I gotta bring back here. All righty. So it's Ray's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ray. Happy birthday to you. And many more. All righty. So to rinse out the peppers, even though I don't use chemicals in my garden, you still get dust. You get the smog from Canada, eh? And we're filling that back up. Like I said, I will probably be carrying out water. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. At least 10 more trips out there. What are you going to do? So anyway, thanks for a thumbs up. So we're cooking bacon, eggs, and peppers today. You know, keep it simple. I was going to try something fancy, but I'll wait till maybe Monday. I've seen some videos on how to make some really cool stuff that will take longer. So maybe that'll be my Monday, why I don't like Monday, and make some special breakfast. My body. Let me see, I gotta get back over here. Somebody gave me a mock fireworks. I woke up and went pop, crackle, bang. Well, yeah, it happens. So last night, on my way home, I just kept thinking I hadn't thrown discus in a while. And I said, well, maybe I'm just going to throw when I get home. And I did. And I only threw 3. I wasn't worried about how far they were going, but 2 of them actually flew pretty good. And so I couldn't see anything. But I did that just for shits and giggles. Hope everybody who's checked it out enjoyed it. So I got the bacon going. I got eggs. Time to chop up the peppers. Nothing better than fresh veggies from the garden. I remember my sponsor, Lucky O'Day at Cutco Knives. I really like these knives. All right, they're not cheap. There are more expensive ones out there. But nice design. They feel good in the hand. And if you ever need them sharpened, they'll sharpen them for you, free of charge. I know a buddy of mine I haven't seen on here for a while. Hopefully I'll see him again. Steve Lyons. He's had his for over 40 years. So they are, you know, you buy them, you have them forever. So check out my buddy Lucky O'Day at cutco.com. Tell him I sent you. Good product, I like it. Of course, all the, you hear planes out there, they're crop dusting. I'm not sure what they're spraying out there. Probably not the best for me, but it is what it is. So, we got the green pepper. I think I'm only going to do 1 jalapeno because it's just me. I don't think Mom's going to be back in time for breakfast. She went shopping. I'm gonna go with her, but I just have so much yard work I gotta catch up on. And a little playtime. And I decided I had to stay. Like I said, I'll be carrying buckets of water out there all day, and hopefully that will get everything to recover. So the green peppers are looking good. So it's all sorts of vitamins and minerals that you need. Now I also take supplements, but as always, supplements are to add to, not to replace. So milk thistle is for detoxing liver. Once a week, I take an iron. I do cook a lot in cast iron. E3 is very important. So, you know, we got your mom on a large dosage of it. The doctor said she needs 400 micrograms a day. And these are 50 each. So I have her take them throughout the day. And then I have my balance of nature. All right, fruits and veggies. They say it usually takes about a month before you really start feeling different, but because I do take so many other good things, it can't hurt. B complex every now and then. I need to take that at a full stomach. Now I gotta find my moringa. Where's my moringa? Uh-oh. That's not good. When supplements go missing. The case of the missing moringa. Arctic Fitness, how we doing? Welcome. I am doing great. Hit 225 bench press on Monday. Congratulations. 275 by the end of the year. It's a good goal. Remember, slow and steady. Don't rush it. When you rush it, you get injuries. Aha! I found my moringa. So my moringa and turmeric is what I do for my breathing. It has basically got rid of my asthma. So you gotta like that. Missed lifting, but injured my arm and can't lift anymore. I do planks. Well, planks is still exercise. Hopefully your arm will heal up over time and you start lifting again. But otherwise, planks and going for hikes, sit-ups, things like that are still beneficial to you. Oh, yeah. This is eating good in the neighborhood. What we got here? Something else here. Elios videos, excellent job. Stay strong. I'm exercising just to cope with loneliness. Thank you. Exercise, physical exercise does help mental health. I always feel better when I'm lifting, especially after I'm lifting. Once I get a good workout in, I feel that sense of accomplishment. Plus, it gets the blood circulating, it gets the nutrients throughout the whole body. There's just nothing but benefits for it. So always be lifting, ABL. And make sure you get enough rest, make sure you get enough nutrition, and stay hydrated. This is not beer, this is water. These are great water bottles. So I just use filtered water, refill them, put them in the fridge, and I'll drink 4 or 5 of these before I even go to work. I've changed my routine a lot now with more reps on the bench. I'm now doing more sets of 10 reps with burnout sets. This has helped me break my plateau. Yep, sometimes when you get stuck in a certain area, you got to change it up. You got to do something different. You got to shock the muscles back in there. You know, thanks for hitting the thumbs up, everybody. And once again, happy birthday to Ray. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ray. Happy birthday to you. I'll have to do a StreamYard one next time. Then everybody can join in and sing. So good. So it's nice and sunny. I've been out going back for the garden. I've been out there about 4 times already. I did a little mowing. I usually take my shirt off when I get out there so I can get a lot of sun. Sun's good for you. Yeah, it is. After I lift, I feel great. Like in the summertime, I do more outdoor activities. It's kind of my cardio cycle. In the wintertime, I do a lot of it. I do a lot of it in the gym. But I have weights in the house. I have weights outside. It's all about time management. If I'm not going to be in the gym, then I'm going to be outside, hiking, walking, working in the garden, lifting the dumbbells, weights outside. I'll just shift it to a different exercise. But I'm always moving. The ab wheel. Yep, I have that. Every now and then, I'll forget about exercise for a while, and then I'll see a comment, or I'll go by the apparatus again, going, "Wow, it's been a while." Now I'll kind of get back on the wagon. The baking is almost done. I cook at low heat, and it's just kind of the best way of doing it. Get more of the flavor to lock into your food. My trampoline cannot handle my weight, so I need a new one. I was doing trampoline boxing, but gently. Oh, cool. I stay away from trampolines. Although, I don't know, it might be good for my throwing. But I just see too many injuries on those. They seem very injury prone. Just my opinion. Since I don't have one and I stay off it, I don't worry about it too much. I was on TikTok yesterday, and somebody was making a comment about the Sound of Freedom, and I asked him, "Well, did you watch the movie?" He goes, "Well, no." And I go, "Why are you making a comment?" He goes, "Well, what do you think about it?" I said, "I can't tell you yet. I haven't watched it." I said, "I'm probably going to go watch it next weekend. Then I'll have an opinion. Until then, all I'm doing is see what everybody else is saying. And if you're basing your opinion on what other people are saying, you're selling yourself short." I will go see it, take in the information myself, and base my own opinion. And I told him, I said, that's what he should do. "Well, I ain't going to waste my money on." I said, "No, then why are you even here?" Seriously, why are you even here? If you're not going to go and do your own research, and research is not listening to other people's opinion. That is not research. That is propaganda, and that's falling for propaganda. Whichever direction it is, it's still propaganda. Dump the peppers in there. Get them sauteing. Can't stand the heat, stay out of the kitchen. Oh, yeah. I like green peppers and jalapeno peppers. They provide me with natural minerals, supplements, and vitamins that my body needs. Your body needs all this stuff. You want to get it from food as much as possible. But in today's diet, unless you're really planning it, to the 10th degree, you are not getting it. So I stick to supplements that make sure I get everything I need, but I don't sacrifice my diet because of it. I don't say, well, I can go to Burger King or Mickey D's and eat because I'm taking supplements. No. Garbage in, garbage out. All right, you are what you eat. So you still need to eat good nutritionist food, but a lot of these minerals and that will help you. I mean, the one thing I am very proud of is I'm on 0 pharmaceuticals, none. All right, which is not the case for probably 99% of adults over the age of 60. What I did is I researched and seen what natural remedies were out there and having a little bit better of a diet. It's not perfect. I still like my beer. I'll be out tomorrow, visiting with, family, having some cold ones, but I don't have them every day. Generally about once, twice a week max. Because I'm too busy. Monday through Friday I'm working. Can't do it while I'm working. And if I go out Saturday, Sunday's usually, let's recover. So what the cooking is doing is it actually is making it easier for me to digest the food. So it's releasing a lot of those nutrients and it'll make it easier for me to digest. Oh, here we go. One question. What's the most you repped 405 on the bench? I think 5 is the best I've done. I didn't have a video of it, but if my memory serves me correct, it may not. I think 5 is the most I rep. I don't have the endurance I used to have. I had the raw strength, but it's like, boom, it just drops off. I can go, oh, look like you got 2 or 3 more. No, that was it. I didn't have 2 or 3 more. At 60, my endurance is not what it was when I was 18. So I think 5 is the most I've repped 405. I know I've repped 440, I think, for a triple once. I don't know if I have a video of that or not, but I think I did 440 for a triple. That's in the gym, but still was a pretty clean lift. The most I've done in the gym, which that video I just re-put out, was 480. And that was a pretty clean lift. I was really at the top of my game. And I'll see if I can get back there this winter. If not, ain't the end of the world. You just try to be the best version of yourself. Understand that. It's, as I get older, things are going to slow down. But as of right now, I'm not willing to go on any sort of TRT or HRT or WXYZ. I just, until I really start falling off, will I consider that. And if I do go on a sort of testosterone supplement, and that I will come out and let you know. All right, this is what I'm on, and then you can kind of see, what it's doing, if anything. I know a lot of people are on it. Like I said, adults make adult choices. Yeah, I did have one on 440 for 2, and that one I was doing. I probably did 405 for reps before that. I did 425 for reps. I did 440. And then that's one of the days I may have went up to like 470 or more. That used to be my routine. It's hard to work out that hard this year. 2 years ago, before COVID, I had more strenuous workouts. But it is what it is. And you try to work around it. So, the incredible edible egg, regardless of what the government tells you, is your best source of protein. It has all 20 amino acids and numerous minerals that you need. A lot of very in shape people had passed away at an early age because they were spending all the time in the gym, but they were not getting the nutrition they should have been getting. So they're 8 grams per egg. I put 3 eggs in there. So that's 24 grams. The bacon is another 6. That's 30. And then the milk I'll drink, the Fairlife milk, will be another 20. That'll be 50 grams, which is pretty much the max you want to do. Anything more than 50 grams in a meal, it's not bad for you, but it's probably just passing through the system. Also, when you're on a high protein diet, you want to drink a lot of water. because you want to be flushing that. You want to be keeping your liver healthy. And that's why I take the milk thistle. Helps detox the liver. It's not something I need to take a lot, but you know, every little bit helps. Let me catch back up on comments here. All sugar, yep. Yep, sugar is the enemy. So if you are going to do sugar, try to do natural sugars. If you watch my Sunday breakfast chat when I was making pancakes, I went over the ingredients of Log Cabin or Mrs. Butterworth maple syrup, and there was no maple in there at all. Corn syrup, cane sugar, preservatives, artificial flavors. That's what the wife eats. I tell her she shouldn't. And then I went to pure maple syrup, and the ingredients. Maple syrup. That's the only ingredient. There's nothing else in there, just maple syrup. Maple syrup and honey are sugars, but they are healthier sugars for you because your body does need some sugars. But even if you're cutting out all of your diet, then it's impossible to stay completely away from sugar. They're going to sneak it in there. But, you know, they say if you have like two sodas a day, I mean, that's 5 pounds of sugar by the end of the month. That's just way too much. And I know it. When I was a young kid, I was a sugarholic. I used to have the cereal, and I put a layer of sugar on it, eat, and I put another layer of sugar on it, eat, and I was thumper. When I was at school, man, my legs were going 240. I really needed to lay away from that sugar. But that's sometimes kind of the battle you have to go through. You know, I mean, everybody likes ice cream. I just say don't have it at night. Have it during the day so you can burn the calories off. But most people think about having ice cream an hour before they go to bed. Well, now, it's got to go to fat. You got nowhere else to go. You have limited its choices. So I got my sponsor who isn't. Fairlife Milk. I do Fairlife Milk because it has half the sugar than regular milk. And it has 50% more protein. So it has 13 grams of protein per serving versus 8 grams with regular milk. And then people are like, oh, I drink almond milk. I get my protein from almond milk. No, you don't. Almond milk only has 1 gram. It's slightly better than water. I do like A1 on my eggs. It's not for steak. If you use A1 on steak, you ruined it. If you have to use A1 on a steak, you cooked that steak to death. You killed it. Stupid fat hobbit, you ruined it. So, the last for today, my daughter has an Etsy shop, Fallout Umbrella, at Etsy, so it's Fallout_umbrella. And she sells Scottish Fitness coffee cups, Scottish Fitness t-shirts, they're in black, and working on that crazy old man strength t-shirts. So if you are interested, stop by her shop, spend lots of money, help support my grandchild. And thank you for your support. So, basically, I'm going to let the food rest here a little bit. I'm going to carry out one more thing of water. and refill, and that's pretty much what I'll be doing the rest of the afternoon. So I do thank everybody for joining in. Here's what a good, healthy breakfast looks like. I appreciate everybody that did contribute in chat and ask questions. It was fun for both me and hopefully you. And everyone have a safe and enjoyable weekend. Remember, get out, enjoy the sunshine. All right, go for a walk, go to the park, go listen to some live music. Turn the news off. It's all week. It's been all the same thing. You know, Biden this, Trump that. Biden this, Trump that. You know, tastes great, less filling. Tastes great, less filling. I'm going outside and working in my garden, the yard, and I want to enjoy it. And if I do come inside, it's just probably going to be doing a little Fallout 4. So thanks for joining in. I appreciate it. Thanks for sitting there and watching my videos and hitting the like button and subscribing and sharing and all that good stuff. Remember, members, if you become a member, I will provide you with one-on-one counseling for fitness. Even do a video chat if you want to. And then after 6 months, you get a Scottish Fitness t-shirt as a thank you. It's like $4. You know, there's other levels that are more, but they set that highest one. I don't expect anybody to spend $25. But it helps support the channel. With the money, I sit there and I buy new equipment. Because not only do I do powerlifting, but I also do track and field with discus, and I'm adding shot. And I'm supposed to be getting my shot put on Monday. Oh, that's also, I have an unboxing. I almost forgot. I guess I'll have to do that as a video. I'll have to do an unboxing video. I got some cool stuff that I ordered from Amazon Prime days. Yay! Rest, nutrition, proper exercise, and enjoy it. Have a great day, everybody.